issue about Shatta Wale. Me say, at this juncture, Shatta Wale and Krasoli Tepentalena. Nobody has leveled you as a criminal. Shatta Wale aya komaya like I said ye who is all a criminal. Meanwhile, you are not. You are a third party. Salam Mustafa Kokasa. Salam Mustafa, give us a break. He is out there talking boldly. Shatta Wale, go and reset MPP. Leave Shatta Wale alone. Shatta Wale himself, now Shatta Wale is abreast with the issues. Maybe Shatta Wale was exhibiting some ignorance because not on Shatta Nim said the case in the city. And now when Shatta Wale came out, Shatta Wale Beka say, in fact, he gives respect to the EOCO boss, the workers at EOCO. This alone should tell you that Shatta Wale sisi anu wati asemna se. Nipa na Lamborghini ni dan and the so no. That person is serving jail term so. Senye Shatta Wale anu kasa. Was social media kamene wo na yenim se bibisa akwa ekoso. They were trying to protect Shatta Wale's brand. Shatta Wale was there. Or no, he's involved no. Wabe kasa breo. Who person this called political goals? Massa, they've not stopped going after the politicians so. And na achia ya che Shatta Wale. People were not against NDC. They were talking to EOCO. Why do you bring politics in this? Ewusafo aha kasapa media dey say no kre na e dey bro na ewusafo I always tell you that MPP is useless. MPP is useless as a political party. They are very useless. Me, I don't talk about their personal life. When I'm talking to somebody and I'm UOB or MPP na me kasa, I am talking based on politics. Now, this issue about Shatta Wale, me say at this juncture Shatta Wale and Krasoli Tepentalena no. Because Shatta Wale talks too much. Me, I am a fan. And I'm a fan and whatever. How do I put it? I love Shatta Wale. I like Shatta Wale a lot. But at this juncture, I will not support Shatta Wale in this. Because the law is the law. I am not talking because me and this in it. I am talking about the law. Shatta Wale, you were not even, nobody has leveled you as a criminal. Shatta Wale, like I said, ye who is all a criminal. Meanwhile, you are not. You are a third party. A third party. A third party. This is an issue for another day. Now let's delve into the politics in it. Salam Mustafa Kokasa. Salam Mustafa, give us a break. Yenko tie Salam Mustafa.
Everybody knows Shatta Wale in this country and outside. You can give him a self-recognizance bail because Shatta Wale is known. Everywhere you want to find Shatta Wale, wherever he goes, you will find him. So to keep him in this manner is unacceptable. And you say you are doing investigation. Assuming you are done, and Shatta Wale has done no crime, you have dented his entire brand, everything. Can't we do these things in a more refined manner? And I have been saying this thing since they started this unreasonable arrest and imposing bail conditions. When they started with Wuntumi, Hanan, and virtually top MPP officials, today they have left politicians. They are coming into the creative arts. They are going after our stars, celebrities, people who take our creativity outside. When they finish, they have started beating journalists. They are beating journalists. When they finish beating you, they will start arresting you and doing the same things they are doing now, imposing onerous and unfulfillable bail conditions on you. As citizens of Ghana, we should decry this thing. We should say no, it is not right. And that's why I've come here to add my voice to it, that my position is principled. All the time when I come here and I'm protesting these things, it's a very principled position that I have taken. That what they are doing is wrong, it's against law, it's unconscionable, and it's against any sensible human rights practice anywhere. That bail conditions are used as conduit to arrest and detain people.
Now that is Salam Mustafa. He is out there talking boldly. Shatta Wale, they should leave Shatta Wale, NDC for baye or more politicians. Now they've left the politicians and they are now after the creative art. Bra, tia break. Salam Mustafa, go if Uwa Hodibia, go and reset MPP. Leave Shatta Wale alone. Shatta Wale himself, now Shatta Wale is abreast with the issues. Maybe Shatta Wale was exhibiting some ignorance because not on Shatta names the case in the city. Now, Shatta Wale is understanding. And now when Shatta Wale came out, Shatta Wale Beka say, in fact, he gives respect to the EOCO boss, the workers at EOCO. This alone should tell you that Shatta Wale is here and what asemnase. Shatta Wale ati asemnase because the person now who is in possession, nipa na Lamborghini ni dan and the so no, that person is serving jail term so. Aba ne se nipa kro no, sika na under fraud na ye chi nipa kro no. Nipa no odi sika na wie. So in court no, se sika ni ho sa na, they now go after your properties. And nothing a crazy Lamborghini no eba Ghana. And then FBI, Ekachire Yoko say, you're crazy aba. So you should now do what? Now do local investigation. So EOCO did the local investigation and they found the car at Shatta Wale's possession. Now they invite Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale came and they explained to Shatta Wale, say, car no cramponu, and you're shooting car, no Shatta Wale kwana car ye. Ye bobi to wa car nim. Into the Shatta Wale, one pasema, my investigation boko, say nye Shatta Wale anu kasa. Na no kasa he opened his mouth. Ebe kasa ya, was social media kamene wo na ye nim se bibisa akra ekoso. They were trying to protect Shatta Wale's brand. EOCO gave him all those benefits, trying to protect Shatta Wale's brand. Secondly, he was a Ghanaian. So EOCO involvement was giving Shatta Wale some privileges. Now Shatta Wale didn't understand the whole issue. Shatta Wale took to social media and okay cancel. And after the EOCO now started saying, let's go it. Shatta Wale was there. Or no, he's involved. No. Wabeka sabreo. Who person this called political goals? Massa. They've not stopped going after the politicians. So, Muka say, Eji, wadawaho. Muka say, Attorney General, da. Salam Mustafa, who DBA go to MPP. Who are DBA go after your MPP people? Because people like you, and a good party, no, where they are political games. Was Shatta Wale arrest based on politics? No, IQ never form. Shatta Wale's arrest was not based on politics. And he had an issue on its own. How do you tell EOCO say you bought your car on the street? On the street, say your car on street. Car na force. They are caught on the street. We know Shatta Wale was trying to protect Nipana on any deal. So he doesn't want to mention names. Salam Mustafa, them make things worse. Already, your party have no leadership. Don't try to involve yourself in creative art. Mo buy idea na mo yama creative art for. Men kakrampon NDC buy no. We've seen say the YEA have partnership with Shashi, which belongs to Shatta Wale. Kay NDC etan Shatta Wale, they wouldn't partner with Shatta Wale Shagzi. MPP for mo buy idea pay and mo de call creative art. Mo ko fa Jankroma and the creative art e share nsem. Jan Kromaji ye sika chichire ncha akas o de be penti bridges e wo Ghana yina sika no bridges e na mo penti ye ana overhead o ka so be penti overhead maami we twa sika chichire nche so o be penti overhead say no penti no wo Ghana ha say enya akra no mo penti ye e no kwa man penti ni na wo se de your president who didn't respect Ghanaians, the president who didn't want to listen to the Ghanaians, the president who was tyrant, pesemun kuminya, they were ready for nation assets. Who are foot will be a fakotum hofo? Who are foot will be a fakotum hofo? I was therefore Shatta Wale pay free, EOCO buy no. Shatta Wale came to make one or two things. My uncle show video number.
You know, this is an eye opener for everybody in the country that sometimes when you are doing certain businesses, you know, you have to just be careful how you do your stuff, you know. So yes, I just want to say a big thank you to, you know, my management team, you know, from my dad, you know, Leslie, you know, to Sammy Flex, to my PA Dan, you know, Juade, you know, everybody, you know, that has been supportive with this. And to you, the fans, I owe you, you know, a beautiful concert one of these days, because you guys have been, you know, supportive. You know, I heard some of you came there from morning and you didn't want to leave, but as you've seen my video, you should know that Shatta is safe. You know, your king is safe. Wandon is safe, and I'm home now. And I just want to say a big thank you for supporting, you know, and for being around me in times like this, because I needed you guys, you know, the most, because you guys are the ones that hold me down.
Now, this is what Shatta Wale came to say. you can now understand say the guy after going there ye chire some chire no nipa no now is abreast with issue what no ho ase so wo political gimmicks now we emfa be pia bra salam emfa this is not a political thing we debunk this thing going into politics da ben na Salam Mustafa da ben na MPP for mo start say mo pe Shatta Wale asem mo chiri ni free tete da ben na MPP for start say mo pe Shatta Wale asem and na achi a ye che Shatta Wale people were not against NDC they were talking to EOCO why do you bring politics in this Shatta Wale fan na alcohol fan base for no ma so e dia se omo sre omo yi omo kin enfa mom who politician Mustafa what are you doing there okoye den wo ho Shatta Wale o MPP ni mama di Shatta Wale atem mo Shatta Wale nka mo gank ho ene de ya Shatta Wale o pese wo de political scores into wo dirimika ko ho bra wo ahodin bi a channel it to the MPP go back to MPP and resettle it go back to MPP chair MPP for netina say ne kasa kire mo say you people should sway away from entro you people should sway away from you can say kwankwansa you people should sway away from abrodie na mo fa your mind kanko what I say sway away from atrono propaganda no ya bre sway away from the propaganda na mo fa nye o mind kanko what I say salam don't let the MPP use you me ma kan for party ni use you MPP for so mo de omo ya kan for party seremoni wo ye den wom tem wo ma mo use kwa when they finish they will just dump you salam omo wia they will dump you like a piece of cotton. Salam Mustafa, mesrel. Do not politicize this issue. Don't rise tension. Salam Mustafa. Don't rise tension. Na mem mani yet say, Chairman won't to me a chain on the jano. Chairman won't to me back courts. Edubwahin is in courts. Samua Hodimbia, you should go and look for lawyers or much charge Edubwahin. Mati, na attach your emfa. Attach your half a scandal under his anus. Emfa. Salam Mustafa, yesrew. Uwa hodin. Fako. Akwetia sit na moko luso no. Monko ya na monya votes kakra. Salam. Go to Akosia, campaign and get small votes. Oko tie mu Shatta Wale fan base asia. It won't bring you anything. No matter how many noise you make. Shatta Wale now no ye victim no. What he asem na say. And we are ready. He's ready to cooperate. Ebusafo. Aha. Kasapa media they say we are bringing you politics with facts. Jandam is not on our side. Yes, who Jandam, so I'll make sure that we kill it. It was therefore say one subscribe and the oya kitchen. Me patch subscribe. For some boy man said the beya video be about any nipa obedi kan ya den. We so a comment section on you can put your comment there so that we all build a nation together. Makram.